rules of reality. Execute a fatality with the gravity technique. Best thing before you try uncivil action. Hip-hop is my passion. This is the calm before the storm. Be warm, my word is born. Voltron knobs to bust through sound barriers. I'm causing mass hysteria in areas I show no diffidence, but I'm omniscient. Your poetry is insufficient in proposition. For me to get recognition is unacceptable. Some of you cowards are perceptibly useless. I'm choosing to start a global movement so I can prove that there's power in numbers. And those of you enjoying your psychological slumber will start to wonder why you let these little devils take control of your indigenous rights. My breathing is tight. Here's some advice for unsubstantials. I'm mechanically, tyrannically fit throughout the galaxy and jumping out the trenches with armed henchmen. You're forgetting to never mention this appellation, avoiding confrontation. Incarnations magnificently pledged, remarkably resilient. Play my position and they condemn remorse to enduring perdition. Surviving fatal collisions, I'm ceaseless. It's incomprehensible of eradicating my existence through the linguistics. The swiftness of my penmanship is equipped and things can get hectic. I'm majestic. Go ahead and question my message, but never disrespect it. Writing while I'm progressing is also built an obsession with jotting down little inscriptions, giving descriptions on how I battle conniption with metaphysical investigations. Are complicated but stimulates my craving for more cognizance. No need for providence. A visionary vacated the cemetery, supported by mercenaries that carry incendiary grenades. Evade the cascade of events. The government don't give a fuck about you and me, but you will see the truth behind this one world corporation. It's time to leave this plantation, go back to the basics and start our own regulations. A new civilization, religions based on control, the truth that's never been told. Decode horrendous instability of my mental capacities, fueled naturally. Don't let this battle turn into a casualty. This monstrosity was born next to the fountain of youth, and he cannot compute the lessons being preached. So he reached for the heavens and God sent him a gift. While in the streets he's laconic, and in the booth he's slug a rig. My thesis is filled with deepness and its secrets exposed. Don't try to emulate the flow because you won't be successful. The stressful, unsettled housing is sickening and unpleasant. Lyrics capture the essence of planet Earth's external reflection, making investment in land. Jewelry is secondary, it's necessary to leave your stationary mark before you're buried 6 feet. His lyrical physique is unattractive, anaphylactic brain waves that break electroencephalographs in half. The aftermath is inexplicably, atypically, beautifully marvelous. Ain't no way that you're solving this intergalactic shock that resonates. Evacuate the premises, I manage insolence. Omnipotence is brilliant once again with 100. Ackryte on the instrumental, transcendental, spectacular, oracular genius. I'm often mistaken and labeled intellectually profound and astounded by the intricate metamorphosis existing in its physical form. It's a step to live throughout eternity, and certainly I will enjoy the tremendous burning of your fraternity. Manic depression develops every second. I'm tested and by remaining undetected. His stealth skills are pure perfection. The weapon exit deception made me regret its conception and connection. Deflecting these hostile projectiles, I'll never replicate the enemy's tactics. And tragic accidents happen when using adamant missiles to attenuate and validate military antagonists and activists, casting a spell upon challengers. Infamous arithmetician, pharmaceutical technician. Turn off your television. The mission's to inhibit your cerebrum. My taste freedom, you niggas is sheep. And paradoxal sleep supreme is way beyond your introspective. This detective's ineffective inspection was a failure with preternatural faculties that I possess seem familiar. Poetic wildebeest defeating every MC that steps to me recklessly and respectfully. Yes, I've been through hell and treachery. Philanthropist, damaging degenerates with an imminent appearance, and alongside it's my momentous apprentice that makes pretentious decisions when severing the head of our victims with brainwashed psychology. Atrocities unimaginable for me, like monogamy. Make a mockery of you and your crew just for watching me. And air piracy is sloppily achieved and naive. Extreme hypnosis, learning uncommon languages by osmosis. Suffering from thrombosis and schistosomiasis. Violent juggernauts will crush the room with tyrannosauruses way out of massive proportions. It's important to never let this life get the best of you. Faggot niggas won't give a second thought about sparing you. Fuck the industry, you pussies getting pimped like some hoes on the corner. Check my persona, I'm not a stoner but a loner who regulates his freedom of speech. I rule the way that I speak and subconsciously the illest guard to step to the mic. To be precise, there's no way to entice me from the music I contribute. Amuse to listen about misusing impeccable grammar. A primordial mastermind reading fossilized manuscripts with a placid and phlegmatic accent. The absence of the sun got everyone gathered together for its resuscitation. Continuation of its purpose. I'm having singular issues within the parasympathetic nervous system. Rebellious wisdom, unforgiving, living every minute like it's his final chapter. Velociraptor decapitating dastards with adamantium fangs. Deranged creatures hang in the bottom of hell's pit. The end of my tirade, coherent, omnipresent wizard that will never be silenced.